Okay, so just received my new DOCSIS 3.1 modem from Amazon. It's a Netgear, I think it's a C7800. I've got the standard RS-XB6 that Comcast provide, and it's a little flaky, so we're going to test this one out. So we're going to open it up and install it and see how it goes. Alright, hopefully you can see that. You can see it's I guess built to work with Xfinity, and it's DOCSIS 3.1, so yeah, we'll see what it performs like. Alright, we're going to connect it up. So it says to connect the coax cable. So theoretically, I should be able to go to 192.168.01. So I enter my new password, so I'll do that. Alright, so it's going to ask you to essentially update your password, provide some security questions, yada yada yada. And now it's going to ask me to log in again, so I'm going to do that. Alright, so looks like I'm all done. Reckons my cable connection is good. Don't know how that works. I assumed I had to go and activate it via Comcast. And if you do need to activate it, you're supposed to go to comcast.com/activate. So we'll just see if it works now, because the service was previously activated with the other modem. Let's go to... Okay, here we go. Taking us straight to activation. Ah, well done. Alrighty. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's see what happens when we activate. Okay, so I've got to enter my account number and phone number. Alright, so I've logged in. It's connected to the device. It says connection's established now. I do not want xfinity.com as my home page, so I'm turning that bad boy off. And we'll continue. Okay, so you can see it's going to go and do a device reset. It says please wait as the device is being reset. And it might take up to 15 minutes. Okay, didn't reboot, so it says to manually do it. Alright, seems to be working. Okay, so here's the configuration tool for the C7800. The provisioning from Comcast was relatively straightforward. It asks you a few questions and then I guess it uploads the boot file to the modem itself. That took a little longer than anticipated. It was supposed to be a 15-minute process. Mine took more like 30 minutes, I guess. The modem didn't reboot, I had to manually do it. But after I manually rebooted, everything started to come together. Initially, a lot of the downstream channels weren't bonded, weren't locked, but over time more and more of them did. So here's a view of that part of the configuration screen. You can see that I've got a bunch of the downstream channels that are locked, all the way down through 31 of them. I've got the upstream channels, there's 4 of those that are locked in, and then the OFDM channel and no upstream channel. So that worked out pretty good, and let's just do a quick speed test and see how quickly it's connecting now. Alright, I'll try a couple of servers. Let's start with this one. Alright, so here's a test I did yesterday. In fact, that's the highest or the fastest download I've seen. I've seen slightly faster uploads on other tests. I did this probably 2 or 3 times, got a very similar result. This was the fastest one, 986. I've got some 983s and 984s. So the modem itself seems to be doing a good job. Much better than the XB6 that it replaced. I had that one for about a week, but it would keep dropping connectivity. In fact, it wouldn't stay up much more than 2 to 3 hours, and then the network would drop out, and you have to wait for the thing to reboot again. So I also noticed an issue that when any computer woke up from sleep, it would tend to bring down the entire network. I have no idea why, but it did. So anyway, I decided to replace it. The C7800 is doing a much better job. The overall performance of it is better. The Wi-Fi coverage is way better, and the signals that you get from it seem to be better as well in terms of how it bonds to the downstream channels. So I don't know, it just seems to be an overall cleaner device, and super happy with it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.